Hi, I'm Avery Brass, and for the project, I'm doing a film analysis on Girl Interrupted. I found this movie to be very interesting since it was based on a true story about the author Susanna Kaysen, and it was actually made into an original book before the movie. The movie also showed in depth how one copes with psychological disorders, which I also found to be very interesting. From the beginning, the main character, Susanna Kaysen, is seen leaving her family home and moving to the Claymore Mental Institution. Susanna suffers from borderline personality disorder, which affects a person's mood, how they handle relationships with others, as well as how they behave. Susanna was a very promiscuous girl when it came to her relationships with men. She had been seeing a professor at her high school, and the wife actually found out about it. It just goes to show you how she felt about herself as a woman. Along with her borderline personality disorder, Susanna was depressed by how her life was going. She was the only girl out of her graduating senior class that was not attending college and was rather pursuing a writing career. Since the movie was filmed during the 1960s, women did not tend to pursue a career, but rather stayed at home to tend to the children. It was looked down upon by society for women to have normal jobs. During her time at the Claymore Mental Institution, Susanna befriends Lisa Rose. Lisa Rose also suffers from schizophrenia and is a very psychotic girl. Schizophrenia affects a person's behavior, how they act towards others, how a person feels, and their emotions. Lisa never showed emotion in certain situations. For example, when another character, Daisy, committed suicide, Lisa decided to leave the scene and not grieve over the death while Susanna was crying on the floor of the bathroom. It just goes to show how Lisa did not show any emotion. Lisa was crazy, to say the least, always running away, and she never took meds to try and get better. Susanna always told Lisa that she feels dead inside, since Lisa was lost with reality. Another character at the Claymore Mental Institution was Daisy. Daisy was bulimic due to the fact that her dad sexually abused her and was not getting any better, so she killed herself. Other patients at the Claymore Mental Institution were psychopathic liars such as Janet, and also others were anorexic. This movie was based off the original book Girl Interrupted about the author Susanna Kaysen. Throughout the movie, I was able to point out different characteristics that relate to each disorder through how the characters behave. Like when Lisa didn't show any emotion and would go on these manic episodes where she would try to escape, I definitely could see how she could be schizophrenic, or I also thought that she could have bipolar disorder, but it was just schizophrenia. Also, Susanna, like being depressed about her life, I definitely could see she was depressed, not wanting to get any better, and was just really sad and had no friends. She only had male friends, not really any girlfriends, so definitely I could tell that she was depressed by the characteristics that she showed throughout the movie. Learning about the different psychological disorders in class was very informative because mental illness is still such a debatable topic even today. Seeing how people were treated in the movie goes to show how judgmental people really are. I really enjoyed the movie and found it very informative. Thank you.